Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a recent development with one of America's most iconic restaurant chains, TGI Fridays. The company has recently filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Let's explore what led to this decision, the impacts it could have, and what's next for TGI Fridays. TGI Fridays, known for its signature red boots, Tiffany-style lamps, and classic American comfort food, has officially filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. This filing affects TGI Fridays' parent company, which directly operates 39 locations. Interestingly, this does not impact the franchisees who control the majority of TGI Fridays' locations worldwide. So, what's behind this bankruptcy filing? According to TGI Fridays, the COVID-19 pandemic was the primary driver of its financial troubles. When the pandemic hit, restaurants were forced to close their doors for months. Although they eventually reopened, the long-lasting effects have continued to impact TGI Fridays. With the dining restrictions, TGI Fridays struggled to bring back the steady flow of customers that once made it a popular destination. And just as it began to recover, inflation put more pressure on middle-class customers, making casual dining less affordable for many. So, what does Chapter 11 bankruptcy mean for TGI Fridays? Filing for Chapter 11 gives companies the opportunity to restructure and explore strategic alternatives to secure their future. TGI Fridays has announced that it's taking necessary steps to ensure the brand's long-term viability. This includes working closely with stakeholders like franchisees and employees around the world. They've even secured financing to keep operations going. This means that all TGI Fridays restaurants will continue serving customers during this process. It's business as usual as the company navigates through bankruptcy. In an effort to reduce costs, TGI Fridays has also taken a few bold steps. They've stopped payments to landlords and other vendors to give themselves some breathing room. Additionally, we might see the company selling off some underperforming locations as part of their restructuring plan. John Bringardner, head of Debtwire, stated that these steps could help TGI Fridays navigate the bankruptcy process. TGI Fridays has a rich history. It first opened its doors in Manhattan in 1965 as a place for singles to meet up and socialize. It was among the first major restaurant chains to popularize the happy hour concept, bringing people together over cocktails and classic American dishes. Over the years, it expanded, becoming known for its welcoming vibe and its signature dishes, like chicken wings, potato skins, and juicy hamburgers. And of course, who can forget the unique decor and uniforms? From the quirky flare pins worn by the staff to the restaurant's famous red boots, TGI Fridays built a brand that's hard to miss. Unfortunately, despite its popularity, TGI Fridays hasn't fully recovered from the pandemic's impact. While many restaurants were hit hard, TGI Fridays was particularly affected, especially since their middle-class customer base felt the pressure of rising costs. Many loyal patrons found it harder to justify dining out frequently. In January 2024, TGI Fridays began closing locations across the United States. Recently, they shut down about 50 locations, reducing their U.S. footprint to around 270 locations. TGI Fridays isn't just facing challenges in the U.S. overseas. The brand has also run into trouble. In September, TGI Fridays operations in the United Kingdom hit a rough patch when a proposed acquisition by its UK franchisee fell through, leading to a separate bankruptcy in that region. This has resulted in the closure of dozens of restaurants in the UK and a loss of around 1,000 jobs. It's clear that TGI Fridays is feeling the pressure both at home and abroad. It's worth noting that TGI Fridays is not alone in facing these difficulties. Similar casual dining chains like Red Lobster and Buca di Beppo have also filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy recently. Even though it's a tough time for the industry, there is some hope. For instance, Buca di Beppo successfully emerged from bankruptcy and has hired a PF Chang's executive to lead their turnaround efforts. So, what's next for TGI Fridays? While the road ahead will be challenging, the company is exploring all possible options to save the brand. From potential restructuring plans to new leadership, TGI Fridays is taking steps to navigate this difficult time. One thing's for sure, TGI Fridays isn't giving up yet. The brand has stood the test of time for nearly 6 decades, and its loyal customer base is hoping it will continue to do so. Thanks for watching. If you're a fan of TGI Fridays or if you have memories from dining there, let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more updates on business, finance, and your favorite brands. Until next time, stay tuned and take care.